If you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to the channel before the video starts. The alien girl stood in silence behind a cold glass wall. Her name was Zyra. She was not like humans. Her skin softly glowed blue. Her eyes were large and dark, filled with endless questions. She came from a race that ruled the stars. They had powerful ships, strong minds, and perfect control. But they had one weakness. They did not understand emotions. Zyra's mission was simple. Observe humans. Do not interfere. Do not feel. Humans were considered weak. Their bodies broke easily. They aged fast. They fought each other. To Zyra's people, humans were nothing special. But Zyra felt something different. On the screen before her, Earth burned in small pieces of light. Wars. Cities. Families. Pain. Hope. She watched humans cry when they lost someone. She watched them smile even when life was unfair. This confused her. Why did they feel so much? Zyra focused on one human. His name was Ethan. A soldier. Ethan was injured. His leg was bleeding. Yet he carried another wounded human on his back. Every step hurt him. His face showed pain. But he did not stop. Zyra's heart beat faster. Her people never did this. If someone was weak, they were left behind. It was logical. It was efficient. But humans were not logical. Ethan finally collapsed. He placed the wounded man down and smiled weakly. "We made it," he said. Zyra did not understand the smile. He was hurt. He could die. So why did he smile? Zyra leaned closer to the glass. Her fingers touched it slowly. Something strange moved inside her chest. A feeling she had no word for. Fear? Curiosity? Respect? Her people spoke through her mind. Subject shows no special value, they said. Humans are unstable. Continue observation. Zyra wanted to obey. She was trained to obey. But her eyes stayed on Ethan. She watched him laugh with his friends. She watched him remember his family. She watched him stand again, even when his body begged him to rest. Humans did not give up. That scared her. If such weak beings could survive so much pain, what made them truly strong? Zyra whispered softly, her voice shaking. "Why are you like this? Human?" Her hands slowly moved to the control panel. One button blinked red. First contact protocol forbidden. Her heart raced. Her people would punish her. Maybe erase her memory. Maybe worse. But Zyra could not look away anymore. She needed to know. She needed to feel. She pressed the button. A signal moved toward Earth at the speed of light. One simple message. "I want to understand you." Zyra stepped back, breathing fast. The alien who was watching humans had just broken the most important rule. And nothing in the galaxy would be the same again. The sky changed first. Not with fire. Not with noise. But with silence. Every bird stopped flying. Every machine paused for 1 second. The air felt heavy, like the world was holding its breath. Ethan looked up. A dark shape slowly appeared above the clouds. It was not like any human ship. It had no wings. No engines. It floated, calm and powerful. People ran. Soldiers raised weapons. Ethan did not move. The ship opened. Light poured down like a soft rain. From that light, a small figure stepped forward. She was not a monster. She was an alien girl. Her feet touched the ground gently. Her skin glowed blue. Her eyes searched the crowd, full of fear and wonder. This was Zyra. For the first time in her life, she stood among humans. Her heart was beating too fast. Her people watched from far away, through her mind. Do not speak, they warned. Do not connect. Zaira swallowed. Her eyes found Ethan. She recognized him. The soldier who smiled in pain. The human who refused to fall. She walked toward him. Weapons aimed at her. Hands shaking. Fingers ready to fire. Ethan slowly raised his hand. Stop, he said. The soldiers hesitated. Zaira stopped just a few steps away from him. She was shorter than she expected. Humans were larger. Rougher. Yet, fragile. Her voice came out soft and broken. Please, do not fear me. The words were strange on her tongue. I am not here to harm you, she continued. I am here, to learn. Ethan frowned. To learn what? He asked. Zaira looked confused. Your pain, she said. Your courage. Your smiles when you were hurting. The crowd whispered. Ethan looked at her glowing eyes. Why us? He asked. Zaira took a small step closer. Because you feel, she said simply. And yet you survive. Ethan laughed quietly. That doesn't make us special, he said. Zaira tilted her head. To my people, she replied. It makes you dangerous. Suddenly, Zaira gasped. A sharp pain struck her mind. Her people's voices returned, louder, angrier. You are crossing the line, they said. Humans must not be touched. Zaira trembled. Ethan noticed. Hey, he said softly. You okay? No human had ever asked her that. Something broke inside her. I am not supposed to care, Zaira whispered. But I do. Above them, more alien ships began to appear. The sky darkened. Zaira looked up, then back at Ethan. If she stepped back now, humans would become enemies. If she stayed, she would become a traitor. She made her choice. She stood beside Ethan. If they attack, she said, voice steady, I will stand with you. The human and the alien faced the sky together. And the galaxy watched in shock. The galaxy learned a new rule that day. Humans were not a subject. They were a warning. The alien fleet filled the sky like dark stars. Their ships were silent, perfect, and cold. No fear. No doubt. Only control. Zaira stood on the broken ground beside Ethan. Her people spoke inside her mind. Step away, they commanded. Humans are unstable. They will destroy themselves. Ethan looked at the ships above. His hands were empty. His body was tired. But his eyes were calm. Zaira noticed that. Why are you not afraid? She asked. Ethan took a deep breath. I am afraid, he said. But fear doesn't decide who we are. Zaira felt something heavy in her chest. The alien leader appeared as a giant light in the sky. Human, the voice said. You will be studied. Your emotions will be controlled. Ethan stepped forward. You don't understand us, he said. The alien voice replied, you are weak. Ethan smiled. Maybe, he said. But weakness taught us how to protect each other. The alien ships prepared to fire. Zaira's heart raced. This was the moment. She could return. Forget everything. Be safe. Instead, she moved in front of Ethan. Gasps echoed from both worlds. You cannot stop us, the alien leader warned. Zaira raised her shaking hands. You are wrong, she said. You studied their bodies. You studied their minds. But you never studied their hearts. The ships paused. Zaira continued. Humans feel pain deeply, she said. But that is why they love deeply. They break, and still stand. They lose, and still hope. Ethan watched her, surprised. They are not dangerous because they are violent, Zaira said. They are dangerous because they care. Silence filled the sky. Then the alien leader spoke again, quieter now. And you? What did they change in you? Zaira looked at Ethan. I learned fear, she said. I learned courage. I learned choice. She made the final decision. Zaira sent a message across the galaxy. Do not touch Earth. Do not study humans. Respect them. The alien ships slowly pulled back. One by one, they disappeared into space. The sky cleared. Humans stared in disbelief. Ethan turned to Zaira. So, what happens now? He asked. Zaira smiled softly. I leave, she said. But I will remember. She stepped into the light. Before disappearing, she looked back one last time. You asked me once why I smile, Ethan said. Now you know. Zaira nodded. The alien who came to study humans left as someone who understood them. And somewhere far away, the galaxy whispered a new truth. Never underestimate humans. They will change you, before you change them.